And I'm back. Welcome, fairies, witches, and specialists. I'm Lxmphea, and after a month, I'm finally back. Today, I'm gonna cover a very special project I've been working on with my friend Solaria Collector. We made an entire 100% complete list of the 2007 Enchantix style Giochi preziosi dolls. This checklist was made into a Google document that will be linked in my Instagram bio, and I will be leaving the handles for mine, Solaria Collectors, and any friends and collectors across the globe who have helped us generously with their photos. They were all credited in the Google document, obviously, but I just want to give them proper credit where it's due, because without them, this list would not have been made. Starting off the checklist, we have the classic and iconic Superfata Enchantix dolls, the ones that started it all. These were made to coincide with the release of Season 3 and Secret of the Lost Kingdom. They were Enchantix dolls, obviously, that came with paper glitter wings, paper crowns, and kind of simple outfits with painted gloves and shoes. Now, these had a really cool mechanism where they came with bags of glitter that you could pour into their bag, and there's a handle on their side of their torsos that when you pulled a lever, the glitter you poured into their backs would start pouring out like fairy dust. I think that was a very cute addition, and it's one of the many things that makes these dolls so charming. The Enchantix line did not come without its many variations. There were the beaded wing dolls that came with beads, the Pixie Love dolls that came with a pixie keychain, similar to the Magic Wings Pixie and Fata dolls. Bloom Magico Soño release, which was a bloom that came with Daphne's mask that sang when you put the mask on her face. The Magia nelle Ali dolls, which featured Bloom, Stella, and Flora, and they were Enchantix dolls with hard plastic wings that came with a scepter that when you put it over their torsos, I believe, their wings lit up, similar to the Believix dolls that came out just a few years later. Then there were the normal Superfata Enchantix dolls, released in a smaller blue box, in a variant for the Secret of the Lost Kingdom movie. These did not come with the little fairy dust glitter bags. They were just the dolls in a smaller package. Bloom Magica Patinatrice is basically a Magia nelle Ali bloom repackaged in a Winx on ice that comes with a trophy and skates. Superfata Enchantix 50 centimeter. These are what the title says, just the Superfate dolls, but 50 centimeters. They're cute. They're nothing revolutionary. I personally love them. They only included the main three though, which kind of sucks, but like, I understand for marketing purposes. Enchantix Glitterate, which are Enchantix dolls that come with body glitter. These are basically just ideas that they used in Magic Wings lines, carried over into Enchantix, but it's cute, so I don't mind. Ending off our transformation list is Fatina Magica Ali, and they are small Enchantix pens, I believe, that have fluttering wings. They have like a whole wing mechanism that makes the wings flutter. Now, this line only included Flora, Stella, Bloom, and Musa, but I think they are so darling and I really want them. They are quite detailed for what they are, honestly. Moving on to the casual lines, we have Schoolgirl, which is one of my personal favorites. Upon release, I believe Tekna was not wearing those heels and she was switched to the boots Bloom is wearing. Other than that, they all look pretty good, honestly. And They are adorable, although I do wish Bloom didn't have that short and kind of choppy hair. The rest are not perfect, but they are good for what they are. Next is Magico Compleanno and or Disco. Now, these are very hit and miss. My personal favorites are Musa, Bloom, and Tekna. The rest are okay. I have to admit, I despise Flora's dress, and I think Flora was done so dirty because her Mattel Disco doll is god tier, and this is a hot mess. Next are the ballerina dolls. These were just your plain old ballerinas, painted legs, simple dresses, like simple ballet flat shoes. They're good for what they are. Kind of a budget line, but they serve their purpose and they are cute. Now we have Winx on Ice. I adore Winx on Ice. If it has 100 fans, I'm one of them. If it has 0 fans, I'm dead. I adore Winx on Ice. You can see the main lineup here, all 6. The Bloom I mentioned earlier, and the skater Catalina. I love the entire Winx on Ice line and the sublines. I am a Winx on Ice stan, as I said, and these are top tier. Next is a cute one-off Bloom release, Bloom and Friends. This was just a cute random Bloom outfit that came with Ron and Kiko. I think the little figures of the pets are adorable, and the Bloom outfit she's wearing is cute but also very random. Continuing with Winx on Ice, we have Championes del Giochi. These are Winx on Ice alternate releases that came with 2 outfits, duffel bags, and skates, obviously. These are golden and they have amazing outfits. Next is Fashion Dance. Now, these are the alternate ballerina outfits that weren't in the show, but more so in the merch. And they are adorable, and I prefer them to the ones in the show, and I think Tekna really stands out in this line. Principessa Romantica, my beloved. I adore the season 3 ball gowns. I think they are the best dresses that the Winx ever wore, and this line did them justice. My favorite from this line would probably be Musa, honestly. Principessa del Regno, the ball gowns from the first movie. These are top tier. Musa and Tekna look gorgeous. Layla looks amazing. The main 3, astonishing. These are beautiful, and they are way underrated. Moda di Fata was a basic line that featured the girls in outfits I have never seen art for, and they were definitely not in the show. But they came with charm bracelets for you, the person who owns them. And I think these looks are cute, but they're not anything special. And I feel like Stella and Musa look the best. One thing to point out though, Bloom's release outfit is way different than the prototype photo you just saw. Magia Sulle Punte was a ballerina type line that was more deluxe and came with 2 outfits. They came with an alternate outfit, a bag, and a pair of shoes. This line did exclude Musa and Tekna, unfortunately, but I must say I love Bloom's braids, and I love Layla's doll here. Layla really stands out in this line. All in all, they're very solid and they are leagues better than the ballerinas we covered earlier. They also made Daphne, and I think they executed her really well. Her outfit is good, and her hair looks accurate. But they also made a mask. Now, this mask was for you, the child, supposedly, and I think it was a very cool idea to release this, and it is adorable. Denim fashion packs. These were little blister packs with clothes for whatever doll you own. So you can dress her up in the denim fashions. Now, these fashions didn't appear in the show, as you may know, but they were really popular on merch at the time. So I think it's a really good idea that they made fashion packs for the smaller Giochis since they did a whole line for the bigger ones. Principessa Gran Ballo. These are the exact same as the Principessa del Regno dolls, but at a 50 centimeter scale like the Enchantix ones. Only 3 were made, obviously, of Bloom, Stella, and Flora, but I think these are actually really adorable and, again, are great for what they are. I'm sure kids love these, whoever owned them, and I would love to have them one day. I don't know the exact name of this line. I'm gonna guess it's Principessa style, but these were styling heads made of the Principessa del Regno outfits. And a weird lineup this time, Bloom, Stella, and Musa. I think it's really cool that Musa got a head here, and they are adorable. Musa especially, and I've never seen anyone own these actually. That's it. That's the list. They didn't make a lot, but what they did make was absolutely beautiful. And I'm so glad I could do this with all of you. And I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who helped us make this list, be it finding links to photos, providing information. All of it was so useful, and we could not have done it alone. And seeing us come together as a community was amazing, and I will cherish this for a long, long time. I hope to see you all in the next video, and I am signing off. Goodbye.